Neo, sen, thesis, goodbye. But, test, goodbye. Chlorian, biopsy. Fetal, alcohol, syndrome. Hair. Excess hair. Put your head backwards. Did your mother drink a lot? Yes. See, if that's a girl, she doesn't stand much of a chance. Ultrasound, syphilis, kick, charts. The bleeding started on a Wednesday, but I thought about it, went straight to the pile of books I'd made a pact with myself never to read again, and looked up everything I could about spotting, something I thought was about burns. Put your feet up, said the books, and everything will be fine. So I figure that's probably long enough. And the next day there's a little more bleeding, so I put my feet up again. And the next day some more, so I decide maybe I ought to call the doctor. Hello? Ah, Finn. Yes, I hear congratulations are in order. Uh-huh. Right. Oh. Well, it's something all women get, really, a lot of the time. Just put your feet up, take it easy. By the way, tell your father that I'll see him for a game of golf tomorrow. Goodbye. So the next day there's a little more, so I call the doctor again. Hello? Finn? Right. Well, maybe it's a little pressure on the placenta. Nothing to worry about. Take it easy. By the way, Finn, tell your father that I let him win. Goodbye. So I think maybe I ought to call the hospital, and I get put straight through to a midwife, who books me in for a meeting at the antenatal clinic at 9:30. It's now 8:30. I call Jim, but he's not there. So I race down to the hospital to make it to the scanning room before they stop. And once inside, I drink the glass of water I have to drink to keep my belly full, and I wait, and I think, finally, I'm going to get to see a picture of the baby, sucking his or her thumb and waving their arms and legs about. And before long, I'm called into the room. And what I see on the screen is that everything is as wrong as it can possibly be. A head is there, and a body, and the beginnings of limbs, but there is no thumb to suck, and no arms and legs to wave. Barbara on ultrasound says she's very sorry, but she can't detect a heartbeat, and that the baby has stopped at 8 weeks. So, here I am at what I thought was 3 months gone, and a stranger holds my hand, and I hold onto my chair and look into nothing. My baby, my little one. I'm then led through a very tall room full of files into another annex to it which has a sofa and a box of tissues in it. So, This is obviously the room you get sent to if the news is bad. And it saves you from going through the waiting room of expectant mothers, all with hopefully okay pregnancies, who might be a bit panicked by seeing a wailing mother-to-be clutching a bundle of tissues in her hand. Upstairs, I avoid another lady who I don't want to upset by my tear-stained face and walk straight into a see-through cot carrying a newborn.